Well, hello everybody. How are we all this fine Friday evening? Welcome to the Alchemyths. I have coffee. It's a good start. I've got two actors back here who are doing a very good job of being quiet even though they don't need to be. It's glorious. If you ever need to quiet down a voice actor, tell them that their mic might or might not be live. But hello Hex, hello Trin, hello Shadow Wolf, hello Hammy, hello Lyrium. Lyrium tea, I like that. That sounds like something you drink and go mad. Swirling Firefly, hello. Amelia Tyler, don't know who that is. Hey Kel. Hello Lady Purple. PD's in as well. Jory, hello, hello. Hotis. Everybody's here. This music sounds very macabre. It's very, very suitable. But welcome in everybody for the pilot of the Alchemyths. We'll be getting started in about 8 minutes. I might have some coffee left. Spanderland, thank you. Hello to Spanderland. Oh, sorry, Mal. Hello, Mal. I'll say hello to Mal as well, I suppose. Commander Space Jesus. Hello. Why do people have such great usernames on Twitch? Hello, Sales again. Welcome all. This is either going to go phenomenally well or not, really. 50% chance. Hello, Deep Space. Hello, Chris. Tell Gareth us Torchwood fans say hi. Okay, hang on. I'm going to go backstage and tell Gareth. Torchwood fans, Gareth says hello. Yeah. The Dragon Age fans also greet Gareth. Wow. Jesus says hello to Gareth. What a day, chat. What a time to be alive. Jesus, I think you should know, Gareth says hello. And hi to Amelia and the rest of the gang. All three of us. Hang on, I should probably say hello in chat as well. Hang on. Hello! Chat. Look at that, I'm in two places at once. Who knew? Alright, about 5 minutes. This is your 5-minute call, audience. This is your last chance to go and get a cup of tea, maybe some biscuits? Chocolate bourbons, maybe? Chocolate hobnobs? Booze? Yes, I agree. Booze is a good idea. PD's got French toast. Delicious. Hello, Zandra. Hello, Baron von Blast. Why are you naming biscuits that I don't have? Custard creams. Jammy Dodgers. What else we got? Chocolate digestives. Rich tea biscuits, which, to be honest, let's be fair, are not good biscuits. They're only any good for dunking in tea. That's the only purpose of a rich tea biscuit. Fine, I'll get a whiskey. Can I have one, please, Chris Wickerman? The actors are talking in my ear. I've got two voices talking in my ear. They're just going off about biscuits now, by the way, chat. Actors, I swear to God. White wine. Also, hello PD. Hello Sig. Hello Robin. I'm trying to say hello to everyone. Hello everyone. That's the catch-all. You don't know how painful this is, by the way, chat. They're just talking in my ear. They're talking about YouTube now. They're very cool, young, vibrant actors, these two. But welcome everyone. We're going to get started very, very soon. You have 3 minutes for tea and coffee. I will need a whiskey at the end of this. I don't know why I've still got their volume fader up. Oh, there we go. I can't hear them now, chat. This is delightful. That's very, very delightful. We'll hear enough of them in the coming hour and a half or so. Can we also just agree how wonderful this soundtrack is? Okay. It's a wonderful, wonderful soundtrack. I've been listening to it for most of, well, the last 3 or 4 weeks, but especially today. I have water, does that count? I'm going to say yes, I don't drink judge. I don't drink judge. I've got coffee and 2.5 liters of water. Yeah, us voice actors, darling, we have to look after our larynxes. I can turn that into wine for you, thank you, Jesus. That's very kind of you, Jesus. Could you also get me some bread? I am fucking starving. You have lemon water? I'll have to do for now. That's posh water, that's alright. And fish? What kind of fish? What are we talking? Salmon? Bream? I need further details, Jesus. Haddock. I mean, if it's all that's going, I'll take it. Oh my god, I've just raised up their fader chat. They're still talking about, what are they talking about now? Hang on. Oh, they've stopped now. They're being very well behaved. Very well behaved. Chat, are you ready?
Oh yeah.
You could look. I told them I've given them 5 seconds of your mics alive. We're still on the starting soon screen. They're already talking. This is what you have. This is what you get with actors. This is what you get with actors. All right, should we come in? Should we come in? All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
And behind the curtain, we find human beings. Voices and human beings. Hello everyone, welcome to the pilot episode of the Alchemyths, which is a brand new interactive show here on Twitch where professional voice actors and actors tell that, yes, I did it in quotes, okay?
What's with the fingers?
Because you were backstage. Keep it down, honestly, actors. This is good because it now says where professional actors tell the story, but chat decides where the story goes in a choose your own adventure show, which, what could possibly go wrong? Twitch chats are never monsters in the slightest. But welcome in everybody. I'm Jay Britton and I will be your host and narrator for this evening. And I am joined by the wonderful, which direction, Gareth David-Lloyd, who you may know from TV shows such as Torchwood and Warehouse 13, and games such as Dragon Age, Inquisition, and Dulac and Faye, Dance of Death, which this music you're hearing is from. And also on the other side, if I'm correctly pointing the other way, maybe, is the wonderful and very glamorous this evening, Amelia Tyler, who is a voice actor for games amongst other things, but you'll have heard her in the titular roles of Malady in Divinity Original Sin 2, Nyrissa and Wendawag in the Pathfinder games, and most recently, the narrator of Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, she'll tell you all that you're doing it wrong. Yeah.
I'll tell you that you don't know the meaning of the word titular.
Doesn't it mean like tantalizing, wonderful? No?
No, it's the title.
Oh,
No,
every game
it's
Millie
not-
is in is the
yeah.
title role. There are no small roles.
That's not how that works.
It's going so well. It's going so well already. But welcome to our pilot. This is the first episode that is going to air on the Alchemyths channel, and the hope is that if you all enjoy this and it goes swimmingly, which let's face it, we're already drowning, we will get to make more episodes and explore more stories for you and bring these to Twitch so you can ruin yet more stories and send all the characters to their doom in the stories that we give to you. Tonight we are exploring a story set in Dulac and Faye, Dance of Death, which is, how to describe it? Fun in Norway. Should we go with that? I don't want to give too much away about the story. All right? I want to say it's fun in Norway. But Dulac and Faye Dance and Death started life as a narrative adventure game from Salix Games. You can hear all three of us in that, actually. And if you do an ! Dulac in the chat, that'll take you to the Steam store page if you want to pick up that and see where this kind of all began, really. But as I've said, tonight is a pilot episode. We're going to put it out there, and who knows what's going to happen. But as this is the pilot episode, your feedback and interaction is all obviously super important. If you do ! Twitter in the chat and ! Discord, you can get links to the Twitter and the Discord, so you can let us know afterwards how dreadful it all was. Yeah, and how you wished you'd spent Friday night eating biscuits and drinking bourbon. Drinking bourbons? Can you dunk a biscuit in whiskey?
I think if you leave it in the tea too long, that's the only option.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Is that our
once
choice?
it's reached that kind of critical sogginess.
Okay.
It'll mush up, and then I suppose you can
Yeah,
drink it then.
you either drink it or scoop it with a spoon.
I think all we've established is that I need a drink.
I need a biscuit.
Well, we can't have
I need a
anything.
bourbon.
I've got coffee and no biscuits, okay?
I've got Red Bull in a posh glass, so nobody knows it's Red Bull. Just ruin that.
That's smart. So, chat, Jesus, how is this going to work? You all ask, as we all do. So, as we go through the story, at the bottom of your screens on Twitch, in giant letters, it will come up. Vote now with a 30-second countdown timer, and you'll see options 1, 2, 3, 4, however many options there are for the story to go ahead. So all you need to do in chat is do an ! Vote, and then a space, and then whichever number you want to pick, which, let's face it, is just going to be ! Vote, space, option for most chaos and rampant nonsense is what you want to vote for, chat. You'll see this as you come up. If you forget halfway through how to do this, by the way, you can do ! How to, and that will give you a short little breakdown of how to do it. And that's pretty much it, chap. We're going to sit here for you now and tell you a wonderful story about fun in Norway. This is your warning. This is going to be an adult show, so there may well be swearing. And there is some gore involved. Only descriptive, though, not visual. So it depends if you're an auditory gore hater.
We'll see.
That's true. That's true. Does anyone want to watch a car crash? Because, you know,
Quite clumsy.
stay tuned. How are we, actors? Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Fantastic.
Okay, chat, are you ready? Do you have any questions before I set these two dancing monkeys loose? Why? Okay, chat ready. People are excited. People are in danger. Yes. Oh, so I did the thing. By the way, yes, I'm Jay Britton. You'll know me from games such as Frostpunk, Elite Dangerous, Divinity Original Sin 2, and I stream here on Twitch 3 times a week over on my channel. There we go. I knew there was something missing. I'm not important. Look, I'm not in a big square, okay? I don't get the big billing, whatever. All right, should we do it? Should we do the thing?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. It is the year of our Lord, 1888, and in the small Norwegian village of Borgund, a heavy snow has fallen. Within one of the handful of squat wooden dwellings sits a man eagerly writing by the light of a crackling fire. Dulac is his name. Tall and slender, with crisp blonde hair, he wears an ornate purple jacket embroidered with gold arabesques. On the floor beside him lies an equally slender dog, currently scowling at the flames dancing in the hearth. Her name is Faye, a poised cream and black Saluki. Around her neck is a leather collar, off of which hangs a diamond-shaped amethyst set in silver. She suddenly sits up and looks at her companion.
Let us go. I cannot wait any longer. I am hungry. Dulac?
The writer's pen comes to a standstill as uncertainty captures his face.
It was a troll, was it not?
Ah,
I oft confuse them with goblins.
a proper meal has not passed my lips in days.
Woof. How sound this? We moved with haste through a labyrinth of narrow tunnels, till at last our path brought us to the heart of the creature's lair. One cannot find in words the joy we felt to behold the child alive. But alas, in the depths of the earth, her rescue would be hard fought, for in our way the loathsome troll stood guard of its infant captive.
Dulac waits expectantly for Faye's verdict.
Food.
He rolls his eyes and sets his pen scurrying across the page once more.
Surely there must be some morsel here to eat. Did I not spy a turnip about the place?
It is as wizened as a pauper's stick, and you are stalling.
I do no such thing. I write with the tale still fresh in mind is all.
Dulac, where is the money? Do not play dumb. Our reward for rescuing the child, where is it? Oh no, surely you didn't give it away, not again.
Dulac sets down his pen.
Of course you did. Why am I even asking? What pathetic cause were you taken in by now?
The stranded villager.
With the broken cart.
His need was greater than ours.
No, it was not. We have to eat. And keep this room, the payment for which is already late.
It was the honourable thing to do, a word that escapes your very being.
Well, as of tomorrow, your honour will have us starving in a ditch. As long as Mr. Bloody whoever he was has a working cart. You're a foolish man, Dulac.
And you, Faye, are a heartless creature.
Faye flinches at the cruelty of Dulac's words. Dulac chooses to, are you ready, chat? Apologize like a good person, double down like a bounder and a cad, or remain silent. So, exclamation mark, vote 1, 2, or 3.
I
Well
think
done,
Twitch
Deck.
chats are generally well known for staying silent.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Vote 2, 3. I'm trying to keep, no, I have
Not
no
gotta be
idea
at
who's
all.
going to win. Please be double down. Please be an arse.
Double down.
Everybody knows you don't be mean to animals in video
That's
games
true.
or stories, okay? Double down, chat, you're
Double
monsters!
down.
You're monsters! As expected.
My lady, come now. Is there anything I say that is untrue?
Help! Please! Dulac and Faye both react to the muffled cries coming from outside. Help! Help! Come quick! Please! God, help me! Dulac leaps from his chair.
We had best go without and see the cause of such alarm.
He throws a dark gentleman's cape over his shoulders and collects a bronze lion-headed cane. He turns to his seated companion.
Faye!
Heartless creatures do not care.
Oh, for heaven's sake, this is not the time for this. Someone cries out for help.
Faye folds back her ears and looks away. Dulac sighs and redoubles his efforts.
Whomever is in need may well have coin. We cannot refill our purse from in here.
Faye is loath to admit he has a point.
Fine.
Dulac thumps his cane on the floor and marches outside.
And no haggling this time. Heroism is not negotiable.
Faye heads out into the wintry weather, leaving delicate paw prints in the snow as she catches up with Dulac.
This better be worth our while. I do not enjoy traipsing around in the cold for nothing.
They follow the sound of sobbing to a small clearing and find a distraught man huddled over a body. Blood stains the snow in a gruesome trail that leads towards the towering stave church in the distance. Nearby, a horse and cart sit alone, while a group of villagers regard the scene in shock.
This does not look to be nothing.
You are lucky. Anything less than a corpse and I would be heading straight back inside.
Observing the scene, the duo consider where to begin. All right, chat, are you going to question the crying man or talk to the villagers?
Is he crying like that?
He is. He's crying.
I'd like a
how's he
sample
crying?
of crying.
He's ugly crying.
He's a snotty crier.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Like it's because it's so cold though. It's probably freezing
I think I'd...
as we go through.
Icicle tash.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think we might be talking to the crying man. We are. We're going to question the crying
Snotsicles.
man. Let's go and talk to the
Snotsicles.
snotsicles. Okay. All right. They turn to the crying man.
I will seek word as to what happened.
Dulac approaches the man next to the body and speaks in broken Norwegian.
You knew him?
The villager holds a lifeless hand in his own. My brother, Espen. We had but broken bread only a few hours ago.
My condolences, sir.
I watched him die. There was a fear in his eyes, a fear I do not wish to see again.
Before he passed, did he speak?
Of the winged devil himself, Satan. He told me he has come to visit death upon us all.
The devil? What did he mean?
My brother was a good man. He did not deserve to die like this, please. Let me be alone so that I may pray for him. Dulac rejoins Faye, shaking his head.
The man speaks of winged devils. I fear his mind too clouded with grief.
The dead might be more forthcoming.
They turned their attention to the body.
The face is badly marked. Wounds are deep and savage.
Faye steps closer and eyes the man's stomach, his pallid hands clutching a clump of wet entrails.
This injury is most likely the cause of death. But it is not the work of a blade. It smells like horn. So the man were gored.
Dulac crouches, waits for an opportune moment, and deftly rifles the dead man's pockets.
His purse remains full. The villain cared not for coin.
At least we shall have some sort of payment for this grisly adventure.
Faye, we are not pilfering the dead.
Well, he's not going to use it.
His brother will.
But...
No.
Fool.
Dulac searches around the body and retrieves a piece of paper trampled into the snow. The parchment has been torn in two.
A letter sent by Espen's sweetheart.
What does it say?
All right, chat. Will you read a dead man's post? Or will you put it back like honorable human beings? I'm trying to guilt trip them now into... No, don't vote for number one! There's clearly the bad option. Why
Read the letter of... I mean...
Why are
Not
Twitch
a
chats
single
like
vote
this?
for... Oh, 1 for 2. Who's got morals in
Who's
here?
got morals in chat?
You're clearly in the wrong place.
It's a game. Read the letter.
What is wrong with all of you people?
Anyone who votes for 2 is timed out
Read
for an hour.
It's a crime. It's a crime, by the way. Fine.
Read the letter.
They read the letter.
It's because I get more lines.
Dulac, I'll change it then. Faye, no. Dulac recites the letter's contents.
My dearest Espen, it does my heart good to know that your sister has beaten her fever. I had overheard Papa speaking with Nils regarding the arrangements that would need to be made in the event of her passing. May God see to it I never hear such words again as long as I live. I always held out hope for her, my darling. It seems as though our prayers were answered. It is not long now. Papa wanted me to assure you that he will keep his word and bring me to visit you when he is next in town on business. Until... that is all.
Dulac respectfully tucks the paper into the man's breast pocket.
You look, Faye. Mayhap there is something I miss.
Faye moves closer to the body, careful to avoid the gore-splattered snow. She sniffs. She sniffs and recoils. Better. Good.
His clothes are heavily soiled. No doubt he experienced a great horror.
She hesitantly continues her search, looking for things Dulac could not see.
Coarse hairs cover the arms and legs. The scent is familiar.
Dulac stands, staring into the distance.
There is an evil at work here, is there not?
An evil, yes. The horse.
It would not be the first time cunning took innocent guise.
No, the hairs are fixed to the dead man's clothes. They belong to the animal. He may have seen something.
The couple look towards the lone horse, standing by a cart. Okay, do you want to send Dulac to talk to the horse, or Faye to talk to the horse?
Eat the horse is not an option.
There is no
What
eat
is
the
wrong
horse.
with
This
you,
is not a
Trin?
Tesco lasagna value meal, okay?
Other horse lasagnas are
Other
available.
horse lasagnas are available. The thing is, I know that one of these is hilarious, and they're clearly going to vote for the wrong one, so I'm alright with this. I think you're up, Faye. Horse whisperer. Eat the horse. Don't eat the horse!
Option 2 wins. Oh, good.
Shocking. This is good. I don't have to do my horse impression now. It's fine. Faye approaches the animal and gets right to it.
The deceased, you knew him, didn't you?
He was my master. I carried him since he were a child. His father, too. The horse pads at the ground, his labored breath misting the air.
Did you see what took his life?
I did not. He left me here and went to the story house.
Story house. I do not know this place.
In the distance, you will see it standing tall. The horse flicks his tail towards the stave church standing on the outskirts of the village. You cannot go. Their words are not meant for us.
I am different.
You look like dog, but you are not dog. You are strange. Faye bows her head at the horse before turning back to Dulac.
Whatever happened to the man happened at the church. We go, now.
Suddenly you are concerned.
What? I just want this over with.
Dulac and Faye brace themselves against the cold winds as they trek towards the church. Stop getting horny for horse, chat. Honestly. Can't trust them with anything.
Well, if you will use that voice.
Sorry.
Your bedroom voice.
My bedroom voice. They arrive at the grounds of the imposing edifice. Tall and dark, the pointed angles of its architecture resemble a giant suit of armor. Old, broken headstones litter the snow. A slash of red cuts through the white.
There, another has been claimed.
A crow watches silently from a barren tree as Dulac and Faye approach the sorry victim, dressed in clerical robes.
The gut suffers wound, same as before. But look, bloodied holes where eyes once be.
Rarely are appetites so specific.
Mayhap this is the work of a winged devil after all.
Wings, yes. I did not see it before, but it makes sense. The villager must have escaped. Or the minister interrupted feeding before the demon could finish. It likes eyes, so I've heard.
What unholy monster is this?
In our lodgings there is a mirror. Bring it here at once.
What need have we of mirrors?
There is not time to explain, just do as I ask.
Evil is afoot, most like hiding in that very church.
And we will deal with it.
But what if...
Dulac, go!
Dulac races back towards the village, stopping briefly to exclaim,
Do not dare enter until I return.
While considering whether to obey the order, Faye spies the crow, eyeing the bloody feast on the ground. Alright, chat. Will you talk to the crow, wait for Dulac to return, or enter the church? Can we eat the crow? Don't eat the crow! Why does chat want to eat every animal?
At least they don't want to romance it this time.
Oh, okay, fine. Is that better? There is no romance option.
Wait for me to return, Ovs.
Can we have a biscuit,
You're not
please?
even on screen, you don't count anymore. You can't tell me what to do.
Alright, it's time to romance the crow. She decides
What?
to approach the crow. Faye stands beneath the crow, his black eyes twitch unnervingly. It is not wise for you to come here at this time. Danger awaits you.
What did you see?
The devil is near. Can you not feel it?
What did this devil look like?
The air is cold. My feet are colder. Frustrated, Faye turns to leave. The stench of death is in the air. Soon we will descend. Stay alert, hound. Faye decides to continue to wait or enter the church. And you'll note, chat, there is no third option, which is eat the crow. Okay?
I don't know. He didn't answer my question, so I'm kind of siding with chat on that.
He's a
now.
crow, okay?
I think the crow's quite sexy.
Thank you, Gareth. At least somebody here appreciates me. That's all I'm
Gareth
saying.
times crow. Fan art when?
Just Gareth with just a crow on his shoulder, looking absolutely 100% innocent. Should have romanced the crow. I agree, Lyrium. Okay, Faye's being naughty. Faye takes cover in the arched entrance, offering some respite to her freezing paws.
I did not actually say I would wait.
Faye looks at the door.
And I never have been good at following orders.
Faye enters the church and finds chaos. Pews have been upended and the altar destroyed. Above, snow falls through a giant hole in the roof as the building creaks and groans.
What happened here?
Faye decides to investigate the church, starting with the small wooden altar, torn piece of paper, scattered debris, or tossed pews. Which is
Can
a
you say
fantastic...
pews again?
Pews. It's a wonderful word, and I'm not having anything said against the word pews.
I don't have beef with pews. I was just enjoying the
Pews.
pronunciation choice.
Pew. I got a whistle on that one. Pews. Oh, hello, pews. What,
Ooh,
chat gonna
much
go?
more
Oh.
divided now that morals
Ooh.
aren't involved.
Yeah, now we're talking about furniture. Chat are all split. Okay, torn piece of paper. Torn piece of paper. Faye nuzzles open a torn piece of paper.
The other piece of the letter.
Faye chooses to commit a crime by reading somebody else's mail or leaving it alone like a good dog. Okay? It's not a difficult choice, chat.
Are you saying I'm not a good dog? I'm
Yes.
an awesome dog.
Yes.
Read it.
You've already disobeyed your order to stay
even-
outside the church.
No, even Gareth is
Read
saying
it.
I should read it.
Okay, I
I'm looking
can't.
for a mirror, but read it.
Don't you tell me what I can and can't do, Robin Arthur.
I'm not playing it. I'm not playing with these people
You
anymore.
don't know me.
What a shocker. Faye chooses to read the letter. Okay. Pulling out the paper and flattening it with her paws, Faye reads.
The memory of your embrace will just have to do. I know that you are visiting your brother to tell him of our joyous news. Please do give my best to his wife and let her know that I am most grateful for her offer to mend my dress for our special day. She has always been ever so accommodating. Until we meet again, my love, your future wife, Alva. Espen was to be married. He must have come here to tell of the happy news.
Faye considers where to look next and turns to the altar, the debris, a piece of yellow fabric, or the tossed pews.
Pew!
Pew pew. I just want people to pick pews, but nobody is agreeing with me that pews is the best word by voting for pews.
I didn't realise that was the question.
Suddenly now, I've decided that the word pews is the hill I'm going to die on for no reason whatsoever. Come on, chat, side with me. Side with the narrator. Yes! Okay, sorry. Too invested now. She inspects the heavy wooden furniture.
The pews have been tossed like sticks. Whatever did this is powerful.
She steps around them, heading towards the altar, the debris, or the mysterious yellow fabric. I've added that it's mysterious.
now.
It's
Was
yellow.
it mysterious before, or was it just yellow?
I think now, sort of diminishing returns, it's become mysterious
Right.
now. Yeah. Yeah.
Now that the pews
Now that-
have
yeah.
been done.
Everything is a letdown now after the pews, okay? Trust me. I've got to amp this up now. It's very mysterious. Yes, yes. I like
Is
it.
it yellow to the dog or to a human's eye?
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know. Come on, option 3, yes. Faye paws at the yellow fabric and uncovers a wooden doll.
Somewhere a child weeps.
Faye considers where to look next and heads towards the altar or the debris. Okay, maybe debris is a better word.
But can you roll
Debris.
roll it?
Debris. Or the altar. Oh no, I should have gone for the altar of sacrifice. It's clearly an altar of sacrifice.
What am I sacrificing?
The crow. That's what I'm going with. What are chat going with? One. Good choice.
Altar.
Altar. Faye sniffs the air, following a strange scent to the foot of a large wooden crucifix at the rear of the church. On the floor, she finds what at first glance appears to be a crumpled, translucent garment, but on closer inspection, she sees the imprint of scales.
Shedded skin. The creature grows.
Faye shudders at the potential size of the creature. Continuing to investigate the church, she heads towards the scattered debris. Faye enters the pool of light cast down from the hole in the roof. Snow-covered debris litters the floor.
A dramatic entrance, if ever I saw one.
Faye reflects on what she has discovered.
Wreckage on the inside means the creature gained entry from without, bursting in through the roof. Both men were attacked and mortally wounded, during which time more destruction was wrought. The creature must then have shed its skin, in which case it is still here, hiding while it recovers.
The church entrance flies open as Dulac strides in with the mirror under his arm.
I told you to wait.
So you did.
Dulac huffs and positions the mirror on the floor.
I have done as you bid until now without reason, but no more. What is the meaning of this?
Faye cannot keep Dulac in the dark any longer.
There are tales of how they were birthed. Some say from Cassandra herself. It was a ritual to siphon her power. But it went wrong. Abominations were unleashed. They have many names. I know them only as seer demons.
How have I never heard of them?
It is believed they were all hunted and killed.
Well, clearly not. And what of the mirror?
It will be the demon's prison.
Will it now?
Come on, Dulac. You've not used your power for... Well, I can't remember the last time.
I would use it never if I had the choice.
Well, the choice is simple. If you don't do this, the demon will kill again.
Dulac scans the church's gloomy interior.
It is in here.
Growing in size and strength. My presence has yet to provoke, but there is still the upper gallery to search.
Dulac and Faye search for a way upstairs and find the stairway blocked by fallen roof beams. Dulac either approaches them or Faye does. Chat, what will you do? Will you send the big strong man with the mirror? Oh no, I guess he's put it down now. Yeah. Just are you going to send...
Just pop it in the
wiry.
corner
He's not
somewhere.
big and strong.
Oh.
He's wiry.
I reckon he could take Faye though. I was just saying that's probably about money. Oh no, okay. I take it back. Take it back. I think sorry Dulac, I think you've got to go and get some physical exercise now.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. All right.
I will pee in your shoes.
Wow. Okay. Dulac approaches the obstruction. Without a moment's thought, he clasps his hands onto the nearest beam.
If I simply lift this, then we can pass.
Are you all right, Dulac? I've never seen you turn quite that shade of purple before.
It is moving, yes?
Despite Dulac's best efforts, the beam remains perfectly still. Faye spots a small opening elsewhere and nuzzles her slender frame into the hole.
It is a good thing I have not eaten. I am through.
Dulac releases his grip.
I did it! Faye, I helped you through!
Yes, Dulac, how impressive.
Dulac cranes his neck, eager to locate Faye as she searches the upper gallery.
What do you see?
Faye ignores him as she creeps along, sniffing the ground in front of her.
Faye!
Be quiet. The scent grows stronger. I am close.
A hulking shape drops down into the shadows behind Faye. Two eyes open, glowing like red-hot pokers. Faye senses danger and turns to find a huge winged creature emitting a monstrous screech, a high-pitched whine, or a guttural roar.
We are now voting on Foley. I love it.
I've had a hard day, chat, so if you could pick something that's,
Maybe you should do some warm-ups while I vote.
Me. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, I'm ready to go. Got this. Okay. Qatar. It's good. That's what it's good for. We're going for
Phlegm always
wine.
helps.
Okay. A high-pitched whine. Okay. Emitting a high-pitched whine. Baring her teeth, Faye growls and snaps her snout with a bark. The panicked demon lunges to the side and bursts through the wooden balcony in a shower of splinters. Dulac shields his face from the falling wreckage. Above him, the winged demon flails in the steeple's vaulted confines, bouncing between columns and colliding with a wrought iron chandelier.
Surrender, fiend, or else my heel be at your throat.
The demon's vast leathery wings unfurl as it loosens a deafening screech, bearing a mouthful of foot-long, needle-sharp teeth. Faye appears in the demon-shaped hole on the balcony.
I don't think we can talk our way out of this one, Dulac.
Dulac and Faye decide to fight the demon, lure it into a trap, or secret option, romance it, apparently.
Fight it.
Come on, chap. Go for violence.
Challenge it to a game of skill.
Chess. No, because it would struggle with the pieces, I'd imagine.
Twister.
With, like,
I reckon
Twister.
this thing would have an issue with
Blimey.
Battleship.
Battleship.
Ooh, nice.
You sunk my battleship.
That would work. Oh, good. What a surprise. We've chosen violence, chat. Well done. Okay.
Okay, let's go on. Let's have it. Let's have it.
Dulac twists the collar of his cane, transforming it into the hilt of a sword as two metal spikes spring. The demon swoops down for an attack. Dulac has seconds to make his choice. Hit it or dodge it, chat. Go for violence, come on. No, why am I getting on board now? No, choose dodge.
Ah, we made you care.
Yay. Choose pacifism, chat. 10 seconds. Dodge and roll. That's true. Press circle, Dulac. Press circle. It's always circle. And violence. Okay. Dulac whips his blade through the air, narrowly missing the demon's chest. He is wrong-footed by the creature's thrashing wings.
Damned creature!
Dulac shakes off his frustration and readies himself.
Do try and hit it this time.
The demon thrashes in the air, then angles its wings. It hovers momentarily before plummeting towards Dulac. Now, do you want to try that again, chap? But could you just do better this time, please?
Stop
I get
killing
this time.
Gareth.
Yes.
I think I can get it this time.
You reckon?
Yeah.
All right.
I
Gareth
reckon
says
so.
he can do it, chat. Try and hit it. That's that confidence of an actor. If we can believe we can hit it now.
To do 3 months of combat, stage combat for nothing.
Yeah. It's a Meisner technique.
You're ready
This
to
is.
take on an actual demon now.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Comes with the certificate.
Oh, we're going for violence again. Okay, come on. Come on. We're psyched up. We're psyched up. Dulac swipes his blade, slashing the soft membrane of one of the demon's wings.
Faye! Did you see that? What a hit!
Very impressive, Dulac, but the creature doesn't seem to be getting any weaker. This isn't working, Dulac. We need another plan.
Faye quickly scans the church for ideas. That's when she sees it.
The chandelier.
What of it?
The rope holding it up looks old. We could bring it down on top of the demon or trap it.
Absurd! Next you will suggest using the crucifix.
Faye notices the large wooden cross above the altar.
That isn't such a bad idea, Dulac.
Enough of this. I can best the demon with my sword. I know I can.
The knight and the hound are at an impasse and must decide quickly how to proceed. Use the chandelier as a trap, use the crucifix as a trap, or allow Dulac to fight on. I think he should fight on until he's dead. That's what I'm going for. Kill Dulac. Hashtag.
Thanks for the support, mate.
No, it's belief. I think you can do it. Ah, what's chat going for? Chandelier, I think. I think Chandelier's got it.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Character death number
Character
one.
death number one.
We have to number
Wow.
them because I'll be so high.
This is the kind of support we get.
Yeah.
We're wasting time. The chandelier is our best option.
Faye takes a running leap at the chandelier and just manages to grip the wrought iron frame with her long legs.
Faye!
Don't worry about me. Just keep the demon busy.
As Dulac continues to thrust and jab his sword at the demented creature, Faye steadies herself, and starts to gnaw on the chandelier's rope.
Hurry!
I'm chewing as fast as I can.
The rope threads fray until but a few taut strands remain.
Get ready, Dulac.
Faye leaps off the chandelier back to the balcony, the force of which is enough to snap the remaining threads and send the chandelier hurtling towards the demon. The demon looks up just in time to evade the falling chandelier that crashes to the floor.
Ha! I knew the plan to be false.
Oh, fuck off. Let us revise our tactics. Try something more persuasive.
What do you have in mind?
Well, we know what it likes to eat.
Pray, do tell. Where are we to find a fresh pair of eyes?
I believe just the one would do.
Dulac is unnerved by Faye's intense gaze.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, don't be such a child. It'll grow back.
My lady, need I remind you my immortality does not prevent my feeling pain?
But Dulac, it's the honorable thing to do, is it not?
Dulac scowls at his smug companion.
Fine.
He turns his sword around and points the tip of the blade at his eye socket. He takes a breath and plunges the sharpened point underneath his left eye. Faye looks on with curiosity as, after a swift jerk of the sword, Dulac pops the eye from its socket and catches it in his hand.
Aha!
He then lowers the blade and severs the optic nerve.
See? No fuss at all.
Dulac huffs. Blinking, the wound begins to heal.
Put it on the floor, Dulac, and lure the creature down.
Dulac steps forward and places the severed eye on the ground. The change in the demon's behavior is instant, as its hunger overrides any sense of danger. Dulac rears back as the demon drops to the ground and scurries forward, snuffling for its feast.
It is working. Be ready to repeat the words.
The demon locates the glossy white morsel and scoops it up with a lick of its long, pink tongue. With the creature transfixed, Faye begins. Dulac readies his sword in front of him, channeling his power.
Oh, fuck off,
Just
script.
you speak old languages, come on.
Apparently
Professional
so.
voice
Okay,
actor.
Yeah, let's do this. I can do this. Where the demon bear erected scarus per se wica ailidat.
6 out of 10. Dulac raises his sword and repeats her words precisely. The air fizzes with energy as the blade begins to glow.
Weg demon bio rightened screws bear see wicker I had.
Solid 5 out of 7. The creature moans as its body is consumed with light. The mirror that Dulac retrieved begins to vibrate. Its surface shimmers like a lake. The demon's form suddenly liquefies as it's sucked into the mirror's surface, bringing the spell to an abrupt end.
Hold fast. Faye, those words.
Be quiet, Dulac.
The demon writhes and gnashes within the mirror before it dissolves, swirling to form a number of images. A lonesome grave, a single violet flower atop it. A faceless woman in a red shawl. A large and imposing church with huge columns. A bloody human heart, a long and winding river. The images give way to the demon once more. It thrashes violently, the energy building until the mirror cracks.
You lied. You said we were only to trap it.
Then in death it was redeemed.
For what?
It is said, if asked, the creature can reveal things.
That word I spake. Wicker.
You know more than you let on. I asked it to show us Merlin.
Dulac is stunned.
That is why you deceived me.
I knew you would not agree otherwise.
For good reason. We speak his name no more. You know this.
You think by not speaking his name I can forget? Look at me, Dulac. Every day, every second, I am reminded of the man who trapped me in this wretched form, the man who stripped me of my power. I will never forget.
Dulac takes a moment to process what he has heard.
So, you mean for us to follow visions? How many souls have we seen led to our misery, or worse?
Right now, I would take worse.
You do not mean that.
No?
This is not the path chosen for us, Faye. We help those in need.
And what of my need? Will you not help me when I ask of it?
You know I would.
Then please, Dulac, I beg you, help me.
Dulac looks to the broken mirror.
I saw no sign of Merlin.
They were clues. Clues we must solve. Then we will find him.
Where do we even start?
The image of the city and its river. There is only one like it. Think.
Dulac considers the many rivers he has seen in his long life. It dawns on him.
London.
The very same.
Then you mean these visions? They call to us.
Yes, brave Lancelot. And we shall answer.
To be continued. And there you are, gang. Little round of applause for our wonderful actors. Very good actors. Very good. Very good. Well done.
You said all the words in the right order,
You
pretty
did
much.
all the words
Ish.
in the right order. Yes. Oh, look, and here's the splendid church in which we just fought a daemon. A daemon, everybody. Well done. Well done. So there you are, chat. That is the end of our pilot. Thank you ever so much for watching along with us. It is the pilot, so it was a relatively short experience. However, you did also choose arguably one of the shortest routes, I think, through the story. You missed out on the wonderful village. Yeah, we didn't speak to the village.
Though.
Oh, you got the eye popping, yeah.
The village.
I got to tell Dulac to fuck off, which I had not been expecting.
That's true.
I didn't know that was there, yeah.
Yeah.
No, not me.
To give you an example, by the way, chat, so you understand how this all works, is how many run-throughs have we done of this? 3 or 4, I think, in rehearsals, just got going round?
2?
I've only done 2.
Yeah, 2.
Okay, well, I've seen it a ton more, and I've never seen the "oh fuck off" line, and I'm quite glad because that was a nice surprise. So you missed talking to the village hag or the village people in general. Pun not intended. Okay.
Yeah, we were going to do our village voices, weren't we?
Yeah, we had.
We had old women.
Dogs.
Women talking, yeah.
Yeah, you could have spoken to a dog, chat. You missed out on talking to a dog. All right. I'm just saying. Okay.
The hound, yeah.
Yeah. But there you are, chat. That is the show for you tonight. If you have enjoyed it, of course, hit up the Twitter and the Discord. Let us know what you thought of it. The hope is that we can produce more of these shows and episodes for you and take it into something a little bit longer form for you. And on that note, we are looking for investors and publishers to turn this into a series. So if you know of anyone or you want to shout about it, point them at the Salix Games website to get in touch that way. And hopefully, chat, we can spin this up into something a little bit special, little bit special. But if you have any questions, chat, now is the time as well. We'll do a little Q&A, and while you're thinking about questions, if you like either of these two, Gareth, do you want to shout out yourself? Where are you? Where can we follow you? What are you doing next? What are you up to?
Well, if anyone is interested, I'm about to go to the National Theatre to do The Corn is Green. I start rehearsing next Monday and it runs from April through to June. So I'll be in that at the National on the South Bank if anyone's interested.
Huzzah. And are you on the Twitters?
I'm on Twitter, yeah. At Pancheers is my handle, so everything I do is posted on there. So if you're at all interested, just have a look on there. I'm on Instagram as well, David-Lloyd, I think. Yeah.
There we are. Everyone go give Gareth a follow and go buy tickets for the theatre. We need to rejuvenate them after the last couple of years, so go see him.
Absolutely.
Millie, where can we find you?
You can find me over on Twitter as Amelia Tyler, because that's my name.
Is it?
As ever. Yeah, right?
Shit.
I know. As ever, I can't talk about any of the stuff I'm working on right now because I'm under so many NDAs. They would kill me and take all my cats.
Wow.
But you can see me on Twitch. What have I got next? What day is it? Friday.
You don't have any shows next week,
Tuesday,
do you?
I'm over on Susanna Grace's channel playing Phasmophobia with her and Hot Flakes Tom, which is our regular Tuesday thing. Thursday will be our Game of Thrones game After the Fire, in which I play a politician who can't lie.
She's badass.
On Twitch.
It's not challenging. She's awesome.
She's so
her.
badass. And are you on Twitter as well, Millie? Did you say that already?
Yes,
I'm not really
say
listening, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
And then last and absolutely least is it's me. Hello. You can follow me on Twitch and Twitter. I'm just Jay Britton in both places. I will be on Twitch on Monday doing some wild RP, which if you don't know that, I play Red Dead Redemption 2 on a private lockdown server with a bunch of other role players, and I will either be playing Lucius Alabaster, who is a snake oil salesman who sells alabasters and epileptics, abating, allaying, and alleviating all your antagonistic and aggravating ailments for just $10. Or I play Deputy Colt as well. He's a grizzled old... He's like the opposite of Lucius. So I'll be on Twitch on Monday and a couple of times next week as well. And that's it from me. The only question I've seen is how much did you enjoy telling Dulac to fuck off?
Quite a lot.
Yeah.
I think by that point he told me no a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he was 5 seconds away from telling me to sit, and at that point it becomes offensive.
Yeah.
And I have to bite him.
Yeah. It was quite good tonight.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Biscuit of choice.
No, because I had this argument yesterday. Custard cream in a pinch between the two of a bourbon and a custard cream. That gets my count. Bourbon. Millie, come on.
It's between a bourbon and a jammy dodger.
Jammy dodgers are a second-rate biscuit. I'm not even going to entertain it.
Well, then I will have them all.
Good, and I will eat all the custard creams and bourbons. I need some bourbon.
I need some bourbon.
You want a bourbon? Let's have a bourbon. But thank you, chat. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hit up the Twitter and the Discord, and please do give the Alchemyths Twitch channel a follow. That's where you are right now. The more we can kind of push this and let everybody see that you guys have enjoyed it, the more likelihood is we can get another couple of episodes spun up for you. So follow the channel, follow Salix Games and myself and Millie and Gareth over on Twitter, and we'll obviously ping stuff that away if we get any more news. When's the next? Well, we'll have to have a little look and see what we can come up with, chat. But we want to make more, and we want to make more as soon as possible. So if you can do your bit and shout about it, that will help us out. And that's it, chat. I release you to your Friday evening. Thank you, Gareth. Thank you, Millie. Hit up the Twitter and the Salix Games account and say hello to us. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, I gotta press the wrong button. I'm pressing it now. We're going.
you